thunderstorm and heavy rainfall that struck McAllen on March 27, 2025, caused significant impacts to the city. The heavy rainfall caused flooding in several areas, causing damage to property and infrastructure. In addition, the strong winds that accompanied the storm caused trees to fall and disrupted power lines, leaving many residents without power. Local authorities immediately responded by deploying emergency teams to help evacuate affected residents and repair the damage. They also urged the public to remain vigilant for further severe weather and to follow the directions of local authorities. In addition to evacuation efforts and infrastructure repairs, rescue teams also set up temporary shelters for residents whose homes were affected by the flooding. Several schools and community buildings were converted into shelters, providing food, clean water, and medical services to those in need. According to reports from local authorities, at least dozens of homes suffered minor to major damage due to the strong winds and flooding. Several major roads in the city were also temporarily closed due to more than 1 foot, 30 centimeters, of water, obstructing traffic flow. Resident Maria Gonzalez said the storm was worse than before. The wind was so strong, I could hear trees falling around the house. We had to evacuate to a relative's house because the water started coming into the house, she said. Meanwhile, emergency services and local power companies are working to restore power to several areas. It is estimated that full recovery will take several days, depending on the extent of damage to the power grid. The National Weather Service has warned that extreme weather conditions are still possible in the coming days. The public is asked to remain vigilant and avoid non-essential travel, especially in areas still affected by flooding. Authorities have also appealed to residents not to try to drive through flooded roads to avoid the risk of being swept away or trapped in unseen potholes. With the situation still developing, the city of McAllen has promised to continue to provide updates and assistance to affected communities until conditions return to normal.